Hello friends and welcome back to another episode of Skyblock. I hope you guys like my cute little skin. I still don't know why there's a question mark, but I wanted a cute little farmer skin. I did a stream not long ago that was actually really fun. And we decorated the inside of this and I thought it was really cute. I wanted it to be like a messy little storage room. And we haven't done the other areas yet, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. And near the end of the stream, I started working on refined storage here. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I was told that I needed some storage disks. Oh dear, let me work on this. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to make a computer chip, so I'm soldering these together. It's a bit of work.
One eternity later.
All right, I made the 64K storage part. I need to make it like this to make the disk. Don't know what the difference between this and a fluid disk is, but and we got the storage disk. Okay, and then we put it in here. Sick. Craft a disk drive, craft a storage disk and place it inside the disk drive. Craft a grid to access your items. Okay, we need a grid. This is a grid. Gosh dang it, this looks hard. Okay, I have glowstone. We can get glowstone. Okay, we made this improved one. I have my nether chicken working. Let's go grab some nether quartz from him. Okay, we need this to make. And while that makes, how do we make the machine block? Whee! Okay, and now we should be able to make the grid. Okay, and I need to connect it to the controller here, right? Okay, sick. Connect the disk drive and the grid to the controller using the cable. If placed directly next to each other, cables are not needed. Okay, so I need to connect them with a cable. How do I make a cable? Easy enough. Oh, look how cute that is. Okay, this seems to work. And then can I just put stuff in? It's just literally in. All right, so what if I use the exporter? And if I can hook up a cable to the exporter from all the way over here, I think that would be great. We'll have to do some tests to make sure that's actually like a thing. Okay, exporter. Let's do a little, just like a little test. Okay, these cactus. Nothing. Okay, what if it needs an importer on this side? Okay, that didn't work. I think I might have done it backwards. Hang on. I thought the importer meant it was putting stuff in. Nope. Okay, so that's how we do that. Gotcha. Okay, so we may need to just pick up the system entirely and move it somewhere better. And honestly, that's okay. I just want to get everything up and running efficiently, you know? This is so annoying to place. Problem. This is an eyesore, but I know I have nowhere better to have it right now. And maybe I can hook this up like this. It's really annoying because I can't push shift on this and it will build, so I have to like fly. There's probably an easier way to do this, but that's okay. Okay, we got this all hooked up. So now if we add importer, yeah, it's working. Let's go check up here. Oh my gosh, it's working. And this will hold 64,000 items. Oh, this is great. Okay, can I hook it up to this one as well? Okay, that looks like it's working. This is exciting. I can't believe this is actually working. How am I gonna get it from here to there without ruining the aesthetic of the island? I'm just gonna start emptying some of these chests into that thing. Finally unclogged the system, so now it's working properly. It's gonna take a while for everything to filter out because there's a lot, but this is a really good start. I already have 4,000 items in there. Is that my sword? I was looking for that. Yes. All right, I got everything out of these chests and I'm actually gonna remove them. All right, as of right now, we are at 6.6 thousand, so we've done a lot. It's only 10% full though. There was a chest transporter. No wonder. Could we move some of these over here so I can start emptying them out? Yeah, I'm holding it. Let's put it here. It makes me slow and hungry. That's amazing. This is the best kind of organization. I don't have to do anything. I just chuck it all in here and it organizes for me. I love this. That's so nice. Yay! Okay, I got all this stuff in here, and it's only at 18,000. I got so many things. I think I'll start working on another 64,000 just in the background because I'm not gonna need it right now. Look at all of this. We should do these chance cubes today. What do you guys think? All right, we have 27 chance cubes. And I want to try it out. So I'm just gonna grab a few tools. I'm just gonna make them because I don't want my good ones to go to waste. There we go. I'm gonna take off my jetpack too. And we're gonna go over to this platform over here because that one's too close to my island now. All right, ready? Comment down below right now how many times you think I'm gonna die. Okay, here's number 1. Ow. I probably need some food too. Number 2. Oh gosh, dang it! No! Okay. Are they still alive? No? Okay, they all went off the edge. Let's get my jetpack and get my stuff back. That's 1 death. Let's get some carpet and put it on top of that fence in case that happens again. I can jump over, but they can't. Okay, number 3, Glenn. I'm sorry, Glenn. Number 4. Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna go put this in my thing. Number 5. Do-it-yourself pumpkin pie. What? Thank you. And Zeeth Kyra. I need an animal net. This dude's special. He's a pumpkin pie man. Come hither. Come here. There we go. Gosh dang it. I don't remember what one we were on. Next one. What the heck is this? Please don't be a nuke. Please don't be a nuke. Sparta? Thank you? What was this? Open a chance isotrajavaran. Wow, okay. Gave us something. Experience, I think. Explosion. Watering can. I can pick up this quartz, I guess. May death rain upon them! Next one. Stupid baby zombie. Get in the void. Who created Minecraft? 27 no. Notch. I typed Notchy! I typed Notchy! The answer is Notch. Gosh dang it, that's 3 deaths. I had the right answer. This is my new keyboard, so my fingers keep hitting the wrong keys because I'm still getting used to it. Okay. Ocelot. Oh, okay, I can get a kitty cat. The broken path to succeed. Okay, this is weird. Here, I want the ocelot spawn egg to go in here. That was rude. Giga Breaker. Nice. It has fortune, but I don't think you can break anything with a wooden pickaxe. Fortune will work with. There's experience. We got a mushroom. I need an animal net. Stay right there, Mushroom Pickles. His name is Pickles. That is adorable. Okay, I got Pickles. More experience. Watering can. I hear you like chance cubes, so I put chance cubes in your chance cubes. Thank you. Armor stand. Nice. That's TNT. Why didn't I move? Did you know? Did you know Glenn is not a reference to the TV show The Walking Dead, but is instead a reference to the streamer Sevadus? Okay. You're kidding. That's annoying. No, I hate that. Oh gosh. There's so many spiders. Web. Ah! Okay, I lived. Ocelot! Well, hello. Let me go get an animal net. Yay. Cool. Experience. Bunch of Endermen. Oh, they'll die eventually. Just don't look at them. And an enchanting table. Ooh, enchanting table's nice. Okay, so we died. I died 4 times. Okay, we got 1 more in the time that we were opening them. Let's go open this last one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we got anvils now. Okay, that was fun. Okay, yeah, I got 20,000 stuff in here so far. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, mistakes. I forgot there's no more torches over there. Okay, hang on. We need... Okay. We're gonna shoot from a distance. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna hook this up to this as well. Yeah, it looks really bad, but I don't care. It's gonna get moved anyway. All right, so I wanna automate farming. So I've heard the farming station is good for that. Oh gosh. What is the slice and spice? What? Okay, we need solium. And how did we make solium again? Soul dust. With that. Soulstone. Oh gosh, that's a lot of work. You know, we haven't checked my advancement book in a while. There's an achievement book. Achievement book right here, okay. Automate, loot bag, creation, opening, and compression. I did do that. Process sieve materials to ingots, I've done that. Use refined storage to store your things. I actually did do that. Automate storage of ore pieces chunks from automatic sieve. I actually did do that as well. I just need to automate crop harvesting and link an ender pouch to an ender chest. Age of power. Produce 1,000 RF. How much do I have here? I have 60,000 RF. So I'll just check those, I guess. I think I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of endstone. At this point, with no explanation whatsoever, I just went straight into a time lapse to make another island near the one I just made. I have no clue why I decided not to narrate that for the video, but I didn't, so enjoy the time lapse. So during that awesome time lapse, you can see that I built this tiny little island. It was really funny. I started using the wands because someone suggested I use the wands. I cannot remember who. So I started using the wands, and then actually I was really shocked with how well it worked. And then it started like making just a solid block that I had to chip away at, and it was a whole mess, but that is okay. And I'm very happy with how this turned out. I added some leaves to kind of connect the 2 islands, and the vines will grow eventually. I did add string, so it's not gonna go out of control like the other one. And during this, I did make a scythe. I've never used a scythe before, and I'm really excited to give it a whirl. Oh, also, I fell into the void, so I made a backup jetpack, and I'm keeping it in here. I can't decide if I kind of want this to be potatoes, carrots maybe, but I kind of want a little bit of height, so I wonder if we should add some corn. I don't know, it'll be interesting. I think potatoes would be the best. Oh, I need a bucket, don't I? So the scythe does not act as a hoe? Gosh dang it. The problem is the wheat is just so pretty. I'm gonna get some bone meal so we can grow it and see if it looks good from a distance. Okay, what if we added carrots? Let's see what a carrot looks like. Okay, carrots are taller. What about barley? Okay, that's really cute. I definitely think I do want some corn in the middle. Okay, what would carrots look like behind potatoes? I don't think there's gonna be a difference. If you're like level with it, you can kind of tell a difference. Problem is, I like how carrots look, but potatoes are more useful, right? Even though potatoes are more useful, carrots look better, so we're gonna go carrots. Okay, what if I use the scythe on this? It gave me 4 corn and some kernels. Turns out corn takes a lot of time to grow. Watering can. All right, I grew the corn. Let's see what it looks like from a distance. That's a cactus. Okay, so that's at the center of the island. I haven't filled in all the spaces over there. What if we put wheat halfway by it? Or maybe barley? Okay, so I have everything planted. There could be a few wheat seeds in here because I made the mistake of putting the wheat seeds in my hotbar. So I'm not sure I'm in love with the corn. Just chilling there and the few wheat surrounding it. So we'll see once it's all grown, but likelihoods of it staying up are very low. This is still going strong. I'm at 36,000 items sorted, so this is great. I don't think I showed this, but I added a little connector wire underground for this so I can just continuously get stone. I'm not sure I love that. Well, it's gonna be fine. I'ma ignore it until it's finished, okay? Once it's done growing, then we can evaluate. I'm kind of wondering, I think a smaller island just like right there would look really cute. Just like a puny little island. Allow me to get my cam account out. Let's head over here and look. All right, I get a lot of questions asked about how I actually make these islands. And I'm not good enough to like make tutorials or anything, but I just want to show you how I do it. So this one's gonna be very small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? That's how many I built out. Then I'm going to put a different color block in the center of it. So I'm gonna use this cobblestone. This is gonna be my center point. So since this goes 5 blocks out, not counting this cobblestone, because that's what I used to connect, so I could actually build. We're gonna do 5 out on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, I'm gonna get rid of this so it's not gonna be confusing. Okay, so now we have this little cross and it's even on all sides. So now what you wanna do, it really helps if you have a cam account that you can look to on the side. And what you wanna do is connect to a circle, okay? It doesn't need to be perfect. If it's perfect, it's not gonna look perfect. What? If it's not perfect, it's gonna look better because nothing in nature is perfect. Except you. Haha, good? No? Okay. See? It's not supposed to be perfect, so it's gonna look a little weird at first. If I wanted it to be perfect, I would make it perfect, but I don't want to. This is the point. So, you see this middle block here? That's the cobblestone. We're gonna drag this down, okay? If you're making a massive island, in order for the proportions to be good, you're gonna have to go quite a ways down. But this is just a little teeny tiny baby island. So this length actually looks a little good, and I can always add more if it looks stumpy, okay? And then I always start at one of these corners and I just kind of pull it down. Again, you do not want it to be even. Don't make it even, okay? So you're gonna make every side a bit different. And see, I messed up here. I think I made it too small. I've never made an island this small before. Something like that. And see how I normally go and add like the designs on the bottom later, so the bottom might look flat. That's okay. Just work on getting the shape down, okay? You got this. And I'm gonna do the same on all of the other corners. Okay, every side is slightly different. This is looking great. And there are probably more efficient ways to do this than what I am doing, but this is just what I came up with. I'm gonna go charge my jetpack and take a look from it from over here, and I think that's looking cute. I am probably gonna make it just a tiny bit longer on the bottom, but that's okay. Going forward, when you're adding different layers, you can match it exactly if that's what you're going for. Just don't do it like continuously, gotcha? See, I'm adding a longer one there than what was supposed to be. Like occasionally, keeping up with the same one adds a very smooth surface, and you definitely want there to be at least a few smooth surfaces. See this? Like that. So there are going to be times when it's good to do that. And if you have a build wand, it kind of makes things a bit easier too, but for the purpose of I'm teaching, I'm not going to be using it. See, I made that one a lot longer. When we about get to the middle of the 2 parts, I'm actually going to grab one of these middle ones here and just kind of drag it down. And then build off of that. See, kind of like that. And it's gonna look wonky. We're not done yet, don't worry. Then we're gonna do the same to the other sides, just try and connect everything. An important thing to mention is, since this is a smaller build, it might look wonky, even if like a bigger build. Don't be afraid to go in and chisel some parts out, okay? See, I don't like how this line is so harsh here, so I'm gonna dig that out right there, and I'm gonna plug that hole back up there. See? And I don't like how this is jutting out here, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And at the bottom, this kind of looks like a stub. We don't want it to be a stub, so I'm actually gonna just kind of drag it down a little bit. Make sure you get the back too. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. Oh, and there's 2 creepers inside. This is the importance of lighting up your builds. I don't do that enough. I also didn't do the back. That's okay. Ah! Gosh, dang it. So just stone, not pretty. We don't like that, okay? What you're gonna wanna do is just add some textures. Textures is essentially like making it more interesting to look at. Kind of like this. Ignore the vines, I have not fixed those yet. See how I have cobblestone, how I have bricks and stuff, especially bricks on this one. That's what texturing is. You just don't want it to look like just a singular color, okay? You wanna add texture. So since I have the chisel mod, it makes it quite easy, and I can just go and smack it and it changes what it is. And it doesn't even have to be stone. I've seen people texture with concrete, anything. It doesn't even need to be gray. Like if you wanted, you could do gravel. Gravel's gray, I don't know why that came up after the whatever. You know what I mean, just experiment, try different gradients. I know on Pinterest, if you just type in Minecraft palette, Minecraft block palette or something, Pinterest, people have posted the different palettes that they use, and like colors that go really nice together, gradients that go really nice together. Okay, that looks okay. So I'm just gonna fill in the this. You could use stone if you wanted to. I'm gonna use cobblestone just because it's in my hand right now and you're not gonna see it, so. And then at this point, I grab my dirt, and it's time to get filling. Why is this side so flat? This side is flat and I don't like it. See, the wand always gets in the way of everything. Okay, I have the dirt, but I kind of like to drag the dirt down just a little bit. Okay, so I got some walls here, and I like to use those to act like stalactites, and I try to make them uneven. And you can even just like bring them up here a bit too. I know in normal Minecraft there are stone walls you could do. I think that would look better than cobblestone, but I'm on Minecraft 1.10.2, so I don't actually have those. My resources are extremely limited. Okay, so that already like adds texture, and I think that looks cute. And another thing that I like to add, this is just because I'm going for the overgrown look. Like if overgrown doesn't match, you don't have to add the leaves. You don't have to add mossy bricks, anything. You can even just leave it like this. But I am gonna add just some leaves, kind of like flowing down the side. And I do wanna add one here, kind of like drooping to connect to this. And of course, with leaves, it can get really complicated with building and it just looks bad. That's when you just go in and shape it a little bit. My jetpack's gonna die. I have a backup jetpack. Just kill me. Help us out of the way, dear! Okay, like I said, this looks terrible. That's okay, we shape it. And yeah, I think that kind of like explains it a little bit. I decided I hate this. I'm tearing it down. I do like how the carrots look though. I think it's cute. I'll probably add a few scarecrows for height. Oh, another thing I forgot to say, glowstone. Glowstone's great because especially on bigger builds, you're gonna lose your shape here. So what I like to do, you can use torches as well, but I like glowstone better. And then especially if you cover it up with vines, I think it looks really nice. But yeah, just make sure you make sure that you illuminate your build and then just take a step back, see what looks dark, and then go light up that area. See, and this was really quick and easy. This didn't even take me 20 minutes. I mean, of course, this is the smallest island I've ever built. You know what's really good for illuminating your build? I don't have it in this version, but glow lichen, beautiful. It's so nice just to add just a little bit of light. Barley is really annoying to grow. See, with this wheat and stuff, if I just like click it, it just instantly replants. This one doesn't. I have to break it over and over and over. I just think it kind of just shows there's lots of islands around here. There's a lot of stuff happening. You know, it was a good attempt. I wanted to see what it looked like, and we figured out. The corn would be cute, just in a different setting. And I think that's gonna be really cute once it's finished. I'm actually gonna make a scarecrow, I think. I think I might have one. Okay, we can add that. And you won't be able to see the ground as easily once it's, whatever the word is, grown. Also, what is this? Discord? I think that's a My Little Pony thing. Is that a My Little Pony thing? All right, I added a few things. I think it'll look okay once it's all grown. We'll see. Okay, the barley seems to be growing nice. Why don't I get a scarecrow? Ah, that's the cactus. I need to move that stupid cactus. I get a scarecrow over there too. I'm not considering building another island today, am I? I mean, this is gonna be the farming district over here. You know what? I think I'm gonna build another island on this side and make it potatoes. Okay, so I started editing the video. I nearly finished, and then I realized I never finished it. So I just did the time lapses and left, I guess. But yeah, this is how it turned out with the 3 islands. That one's corn. We got potatoes, barley, carrots, more barley, because I thought it looked nice. So I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, honestly. The next set of islands is gonna go somewhere over there, and then hopefully we can get rid of this platform soon. I would just love to do like an automatic farm. Let's make some soulstone. And it says that I need, ooh, bread. It says I need to smelt it. Then we'll put the psyllium dust in there. And then psyllium! Okay, what did I need this for again? A slice and dice? Okay, we'll make it here. So we put that there. No, down here, right? Okay, we're gonna need 5 of those, shears, and an axe. There we go. Solarium. This is solium. Wait, solarium's different than solium? Mob chunks with soul sand? What is a mob chunk? It will drop mob chunks. You can also use a solarium dagger to target specific What is a mob chunk? I've never There's Okay, how do I make a dagger then? 2 solium ingots. Okay. Okay. Used to obtain mob chunks. What do I guess I'll just go in there. That's a creeper. No mob chunks. I got a soul chunk. I got another one. We're combining mob chunks with soul sand in an alloy smelter. So I didn't need to do basically anything of what I did before. The emerald is just liquid villager. Okay, let's add that. Is there such thing as an alloy smelter and I don't need to do this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we got the alloy smelter. I'm assuming we're gonna have to connect it to one of these. Yeah, need this. That seems to have worked. And some of this. What is this? Tier 1 mup junk. Is this what you wanted? Soul glass? No, I don't want that. I'm very confused. Okay, but this says gold in soul sand to solarium. I've been lied to. What? Where does this soul glass keep coming from? Does it be in the exact spot? Yep, okay, that works. And I need a pulsating crystal, so we need pulsating iron nuggets. Okay, so let's find that. Pulsating. We already got 2 of them. Sick. Oh yeah, we needed to make the slice and splice. Still got no idea what that is. Okay, we need electrical steel. That there. We need the machine thing that we made earlier. Now we just need the stuff for the slice and splice. Okay, we got this. Now we just need the rest of the solarium, which is here. Yes. Okay, we successfully made the whatever this is. Yes. What if we connect it to this? There we go. Looks like we need shears and an axe here. Yes, this. We needed solarium, zombie head, solarium, silicone. Okay. Where did it go? Oh, it's processing. We got it. Yes. Okay. Then we just do this and we got the farmer. I don't know what this does. It needs RF. Okay. Maybe we can replace it with this. What does it do? Whoa, range? Okay, cool. You know, I could do this on one of the islands. That could be ideal. Let's try it out here first, though. Okay, here we go. Powered up. So can we put any seeds we want in here? Can we just do these Inferium seeds? Requires power and appropriate tools. Looting fortune on tools. Applied when harvesting. Upgrade with capacitors to increase range. Do I need a better generator than this? So we got a coal oil generator. What is canola? What? Huh? Leaf eating generator. Oh my gosh. Burns solid fuel. I mean, this looks easy enough. Okay, Sterling generator. Okay, Sterling generator. Okay, 10,000 RF. So it needs to burn items. Do I still have some of that jungle wood? Or maybe it'll still run on coal. It's only powering 20. Is this worse than the coal generator? Really? Maybe that's better. I don't know. Are there better things to burn? No? Oh wait, it's harvesting. Already picked up the sugarcane. Maybe I don't need to put anything in there. Okay, we got Inferium Essence level 5 seeds or whatever they're called. There are seeds. What do you mean there? Does that make you happy? I'm so confused. Wait, does it need to be on the same level? Oh my gosh, it works. Okay, hang on. Okay, I understand. I want to make a growth crystal at some point. Focus. Let's see the range. Can I add more dirt? Let's add more dirt. Okay, dirt is going here. I think wheat is gonna be one of the best things to do so we can get a lot of bread. Okay, so that works well. Can I get more of these cables? Guess somebody needed an importer, huh? This is gonna look so much nicer once I shove it in an island. All right, here is a processor. Yeah? An importer even, not a processor, whatever. Nice. Eventually I'll figure out how to wirelessly transfer things to different chests. That'll be really nice. I think this might be a good spot to end. We did a lot, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Bye.